Hey everybody, this is Pete, and I'm doing this little review here for a friend of mine out there. Hi, Miss Diane. Now look, this is my old Silvertone. This is Barry. This is Barry Elephante. I've had him on here before, and my wife got it for me a couple years ago for our anniversary, and I wouldn't take nothing for it. I absolutely love it. And what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do a little review of it, show you what it looks like, go through it, and I'm going to talk to you real quick about what I think the options are for a baritone ukulele. But real quickly, let me get the tuner off here. This is my Silvertone, solid mahogany. I think that's a plastic nut. It's old enough that it has brass fret markers. It's from the late 40s, early 50s. I think it's absolutely beautiful. It's just very plain, and that's what I like. I like plain instruments. I don't like all the fancy frilly stuff. I like them to be very plain, and to me, just the sound is what should be pretty. Of course, that's just me. And there's Duke, my little goat there, Duke Frazier. Now, here's the deal. A baritone ukulele is not like the other ukuleles in the ukulele family. I said ukulele a whole bunch in there. But it's true. A baritone ukulele is not tuned traditionally like the other ukuleles. If you try to tune it like a soprano ukulele, the bridge is going to hit you right in the forehead. It'll pop right off and hit you. It's not made for that. It's made to be tuned like a guitar. Now, here's the kicker. All the chords are the same. The finger patterns of the chords are the same. If you play a C on a ukulele, you're playing a G on a guitar. That's what it is. It's the same. All the difference is on a guitar, a ukulele tuning is 5 frets up from a guitar. Whereas a baritone ukulele, that's the same as a guitar. There you go. That's it. So if you wanted to learn guitar, you could actually get one of these and learn guitar to a certain extent. You wouldn't have your 5th and 6th string on here, but you would be learning guitar by learning this. And some people are intimidated by the bigger jumbo guitars anyway. This is not as big. I mean, this right here is a perfect size for somebody wanting to get into it. And also, the thing about a guitar is your guitar, most of them, they have steel strings, and you get a light gauge string, it's still going to cut up your little fingers. That's what's going to happen. Anybody that's learned guitar knows exactly what I'm talking about. First time you get into it, you can't play it longer than 5 minutes because your little fingers hurt unless you're, really tough. And I've seen even the toughest guys play it 10 minutes and say, I can't do it anymore. So this right here is an option because the nylon strings don't really hurt your fingers as bad. Now, they'll hurt after a while if you've never played before because you're putting pressure on them. But the more you play, the easier it is. Of course, that's the same with the guitar too. Now, this particular one, I've got a reentrant tuning or a reentrant string as the 4th string. Most baritones have a wound 4th string, and it gives you that great guitar bass sound. And I love that bass sound. But Mr. Middleton kind of talked me into this, and now he didn't physically talk me into it, but he's put a set of his harmony on his harmony. These are his strings, Living Waters, and he put a set on his, and I said, man, I got to do that. I like that. So this has a reentrant string, which is the same as the 1st string. It's just tuned 2 frets higher or lower. I don't know how that works. I like to think about that one. But anyway, this is a good alternative for you. And this particular instrument, you can find them on eBay. I mean, they're there, and I've seen them go as low as $80, depending on the condition. This one was in a really good condition when I found it. Of course, I've cleaned the heck out of it, and I've shined it, and I've made it look real pretty. And I kind of adjusted the neck a little bit because I had to let it sit up and put some pressure on it. But I adjusted the neck a little bit, and it's got a pretty high action. But a lot of these old instruments do, and I don't care about that. I like it the way it is. Anyway, but I thought this would be a good option for you. And I thought anybody that wanted to know about baritone ukuleles, thought I'd give you a heads up that it's a good instrument to get. You can get them all day long, $29 on Musician's Friends or other places like that. They've got a Rogue. Now, I would recommend a Rogue for one thing. It's a total bottom of the line ukulele, but I've played them. And if you're just learning and you put a good set of ukuleles, however you say it, ukuleles on it, it actually sounds decent. That's all I can tell you. It may fall apart, the bridge may hit you in the head, but it does sound okay. So if you're just learning and you need a kicker to learn by until you make up your mind if you want or not, it ain't a bad option. So anyway, all right, hope you got something out of this, and I'm fixing to get started with my daily ukulele. All right, thank you all very much. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.